Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
So here come the Ravens now, ready to get the football for the first time. And a glance here at their quarterback, standing 6'3".
And you know how scouts always talk about checking all the boxes? I think this young man does exactly that when you're looking for an NFL quarterback. Proven leader. Teams went 43-6 while he was in college. Has speed, dual threat ability, and the production off the charts while he was in school, and also did a nice job of limiting turnovers. When you put it all together, there's a lot to be excited about for this young quarterback.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
He'll get this underneath to Stevenson.
And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. A gain of 4, not enough. And it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Take it at the 37. It'll be a 41-yard punt. Give him 5 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive.
Now leading them out, someone who's forged an excellent career as a 6th-round pick way back in 2011 from Virginia Tech, Tyrod Taylor.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Taylor going to run the option right. Pushes past him. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. First carry now for Isaiah Spiller.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They go play action now. Taylor.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Here we go on 4th down. Powers through. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Linval Joseph breaking free and dropping it.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Here's Taylor. Man open, here is Jones. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 16. 23 yards the pickup there. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. They run with Holyfield. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now Holyfield, and he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Off the play fake, here's Taylor. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mack Wilson.
And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The turnovers, obviously, Charles, always costly, but man, when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
The rushing numbers for Stevenson from last week: 14 carries, 65 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Out to his left. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up first and 10.
Straight ahead, it's Stevenson.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at their 48-yard line.
They run once more with Stevenson.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Stevenson now on first and 10.
And he's got this down to the 35. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Ritter headed right off the option.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
Ritter will set up to throw it.
That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Ritter going to keep it.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown.
Desmond Ritter
with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Ravens take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Taylor running the option left. He's all alone, Tyrod Taylor. And he is finally brought down at the Ravens' 37-yard line. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
On 1st and 10 is Spiller.
Shoves him aside. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
Now they'll throw with Taylor. And it's caught. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Oh, but he's going to be met behind the line and taken down. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Now Taylor. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. That's to the sideline and incomplete. He's trying to get that to Brevin Jordan.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You talk about this Lions defense.
It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the number 1 overall offense in the league.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Troy Hill picks it, and he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
This taken in at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Ayuk going to go in motion right.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he goes across the 20 to the 22.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Again, it's Stevenson. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson.
And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Under a minute to go, clock running, and a back and forth first quarter of play.
Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Ritter now looking to throw it this time.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. Here now a 3rd down and 8. Looking to throw it here. Ritter.
And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete. Detroit was up for the challenge through the...
John Harbaugh never shy about bringing out the red challenge flag, and he'll do so here. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So an early challenge, and you know that those coaches hate to use those red flags too early, but this one turns out to be successful.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Out comes Zay Jones with the rest of his offense as they take the field. Sitting right around the midpoint of the season, on pace for 1,000 yards. Good year so far, and I'm sure film study being devoted to him a little bit more on the other side.
They have to, because the pace that he's carrying right now, if you're pushing 1,000-yard pace as a receiver, that means he warrants your attention. And right now, precision is going on with their offense. Kind of like that timepiece you wear on your wrist. You know, the good stuff, you got to knock that off somehow. Chip away at that timing, change things up a little bit, and make them go to other things and make them do those things better.
Yeah, try to make him uncomfortable. Not many teams have been able to do that so far this year. Here's Taylor to throw.
Got it complete to Khalil Shakir.
First target, first catch, and a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Detroit.
From the gun, it's Taylor. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 3.
Play action, it's Taylor. He completes it to Jones. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
Option play, here's Spiller.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The Lions still looking for that first win, 0-6 to start the year. And really, it's just sort of been one thing after another, Charles.
It certainly has, and they're one of those teams that while all teams talk about starting fast, that's like, you know, topic one, this team never has. That's been an issue for them all season long, and because of that, they've never been able to catch up during games.
They'll throw on first down with Taylor.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 23. And the drive starts with a carry by Stevenson.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On the handoff, Stevenson. Still going. He's on his way.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Ritter going to keep it.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now a handoff. Stevenson.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Desmond Ritter
With his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half.
And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now 21-7.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Detroit's offense ready to take over.
They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. 1st down.
1st down, Detroit.
Again, Taylor going to hold on to it.
And he is going to lose yardage here. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Running right, this is Spiller. Julian Blackmon bringing him down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed out hard there. He was ready for that running play. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Now Taylor. And that will be incomplete.
One 1st down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards.
And they will take over 1st and 10. Offense gets set to go, and there's Ramondre Stevenson.
Those are his numbers through roughly the 1st half of the season, and given that, you'd have to think he's on pace for a 1,000-yard campaign.
Steady as he goes, steady goes the offense. But you know what else is happening, too, because they are a team now recognized with the ability to run the football. You've got to be able to throw it better now, right? Better throwing lanes, better opportunities for the guys downfield, maybe more one-on-one coverage, which you should be able to beat easier. Yeah, he's establishing not just a tone, but an identity for his team.
And that's a discussion we had a couple days ago in the team meetings, talking about this running game, opening up the passing game. We'll see if that continues to happen. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Now the punter, Sam Martin, called on to kick it away here. 44 on his 1st punt, and this is a good kick as well. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. The drive will start with an option going left.
Down the left sideline. How about this? Racing to the end zone.
Touchdown, Detroit. Tyrod Taylor, 82 yards.
And the Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Ravens offense getting set and ready for this next drive. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 23.
Now a run with Stevenson. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and Detroit getting set to go now.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Taylor. And he rifles one incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
On 1st down, it's Taylor. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
2nd and 4. At the Ravens' 47-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a 1st down.
And this is one of those plays that if you can use it to keep the chains moving, it's a good play. And not only that, it tends to tamp down the pass rushers because they have to recognize this play and stay at home. The quarterback uses it well. Read option, keeps it, and picks up a 1st down with some nice running.
Excellent job on the keeper. 20 yards and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 20. And the Lions' 1st down.
Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 21-yard line.
Out of the gun, a give to Spiller.
And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. From the right hash, this from 33. Tucker's kick is good, and that'll bring him back within 4.
So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw him a bit closer here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
That's the NFL vet Calais Campbell coming in and dragging him down. This is Stevenson.
And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. They get 5 yards on the run there. Still left staring at a third and about 14.
Brings up 3rd and 14.
Ritter back to throw.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
Ritter on 1st and 10.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Ritter.
Their 48-yard line.
Setting up a screen for Stevenson.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
First down, here's Ritter. That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
He'll go underneath here to Stevenson.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
To the air again, it's Ritter.
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back.
Another shot now for this Lions offense.
And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Taylor going to try and hurry him to the line. Now Taylor to throw on 2nd down.
Shakir holds it in.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
The Ravens going to get one more drive here in this first half. And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Brandon Graham applied the heat off the edge.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as some of the division races starting to take shape as we look around the NFL here in week number 7. We'll